My name is Barbara Janes, and I was raised in a church in the Chicago area, and went away from the church for many years. My mother-in-law took my kids and things like that. But 10 years ago, I was facing a huge personal crisis. And when that happened, the first place I called was this church for help. I think when people have problems, or in my circumstance, you wonder where God is. You know, is he really here in this? I'm going through this divorce, or I'm a person that would have tremendous issues, family problems, or money problems, or problems with children, or abuse situations, anything. And you're wondering, is God in this circumstance, and how do I get through this? And no matter what problem, small or large, we realize that he is there, and he is the one pulling us through it. I started out first in counseling, personal counseling, with Tammy Young, our counselor at this church, and then started going to the women's group. A lot of us in the women's group have somehow started out in counseling and then have gone to the Tuesday night group. Well, I myself, going through a divorce after 42 years of marriage, was very difficult because I felt that God was supposed to be in my marriage and wanted my marriage. For me, deciding to give up control over what and give it to him was a tough thing for me to understand. And then the forgiveness aspect, you know, and how we have to go through that. That's not an overnight thing, or it isn't for me. This is taking a very, very long time to forgive all the pain that was caused, you know. So it's like a daily thing. Also, my walk through cancer. I was strengthened through that experience. I don't think I shed a tear through it, knowing God was just carrying me through it. So it's a very powerful thing that goes on. I think in 8 years, a lot of us have been in there that long. We've had some that leave and return, and God has brought us through so many tragedies and heartache and illness, and that we are constantly learning and seeking God's grace in God's Word. It's very important to us because we've all been healed spiritually. We've been healed health-wise. We've gone through cancer. We've gone through all kinds of things in that room, and we're stronger, and we are more women of faith than ever, and that just keeps us going forward. Oh, I see him in the Kids for Christ. I think that that's a growing thing, and you see it in the children of the church. His awesome power of healing and grace in any situation in life. You learn what he wants from you and give him that, and he just carries you farther and farther along in your walk with him.